What's up, guys? This is Steve, and I figure I'll show you guys the improvements I've made to the basement. So this is the Freedom, Whelen, Liberty 9M wall, and I also added a couple of dual Avengers up at the top, all controlled from here. Two. One's amber, one's red-blue. And the red-blue, this momentary switch right here, changes the patterns. So if you hold it in, it'll go back. That's the one I like. So we'll kill that. And then we got the Freedom. Here's your cruise lights. Slide one, turns on the whole back of the bar, and the steady burns in the front. And you don't even have to turn on the traffic advisor, but now we'll turn it on. And that'll allow me to change my patterns. Right arrow, left arrow, center out, then warning. And then slide position 2 turns on the warning in the front. Working on getting some white 400s for the center, and maybe even on the alley light. And then position 3 turns everything on. Then we kill it. And then here's your California lights. This is supposed to come on with that. So I'll fix that. And then your left alley and your right alley. And your cruise. And then this one here, this is the 295 HFSA6. Position 1 turns on the steady burn and the slow front flasher. And then there's 4 amber flashes to the rear. Position 2 turns on your red warning. Strobes, whatever you want to call them. Position 3 turns on your LR11 alley. And then, of course, this bar also has cruise lights. Is your alley. And then your other alley. Unbelievably bright, I'll tell you. For their size, it's pretty amazing. And then up here, we have the Metro bar. Metropolitan District Commission Police. I believe they were defunct in '91 and absorbed into the Massachusetts State Police. Might have been earlier than that. Here's your rear flashes. Your alley. Your takedown. And of course, the best part, the rotators. Come back here and see how we can get this thing. It's a pretty nice bar. Then down here, this isn't powered up yet. It's my OSC Street Lightning Whelen Galls bar. Basically in new old stock condition. Then this is a project bar here that I built. Had a few people help me with that. It's an 8 linear LED. Goes red, red, amber, red, red, amber, red, red. 2 ULF 28s in the bar. And the amber on one side alternates with the red on the other side. and the amber is on the signal alert pattern. It's a badass bar. Just waiting on some 500 series lenses for it that I ordered. Here are my 2 Federal Signal Sentry beacons. Awesome beacons. Things fly, they're wicked bright. 55 watt halogen rotators, and they go really, really, really fast. Very effective with the Fresnel dome. You see those on cranes and European construction vehicles. I believe they're Vama. And then down here is the Yankee 351 beacon. Nice beacon. Magnet mount from the factory. Almost perfect. A couple of little scuffs on it, but I left them there because it gives it character. That's not hooked up either. It gets hot. This here is my Mass State Police jet strobe. 10 strobes, takedowns, alleys, 1 amber, 1 red rear flasher, traffic clearing light in the center. This bar was not in very good condition when I got it. Domes are original, and it's been completely restored. Obviously, we're not going to see that go. Not that it matters, you can't see it really well in the video anyways. Up here, this is off of Engine 6 in Northborough. It's a Model 25 CF. And it's got the meteor in the center, independently controlled from the rotators. It's effective. Then we'll come back and get a look at this. Nice bar. And that's pretty bright considering it has all incandescent bulbs in it, because the power supply I have is actually pretty small. Under here, we have a 911 EP TD warning light. No, it's not a TD warning light. It's a LS12. Where the hell's my pattern? That's the pattern I like on it, considering it came out a wicked long time ago. I think that's like the triple rotator. I don't know. But I like it. New old stock. Found that in a bin at work. In the box. Never used, never mounted. So I'm a fan of that. Had to have it. And then on this table, this is all hooked up. That's my bar I made. Lindsay 6s all the way around, and then 1 amber tier 3 in the rear. It's a spec tier 8. Split red white. And that's a blue single Avenger. And of course, those work. I like that on a steady flash. Super fast. In new old stock condition. And then that's the bar I made. It's got a steady burn in the front with the white flasher. And then Lindsay 6s all the way around. And then there's a spec tier. Nice little light considering. I think retail new was 99 bucks. I picked that up on one of the websites for $45. Brand new. So those are displayed there. And then I spent the whole morning, well into the afternoon, doing this. So I painted the wall yesterday, and then today I get the brackets up and the bars up. Bar on the top is an all red Whelen Freedom. The bar on the bottom is an all blue Whelen Freedom. Underneath that are 2 pedestal mount 400 series. And then there are 2 single Predator bumper mount LEDs in red. So you go down here, it's a PCCS9NP. Position 1 turns on your bumper mounts in the rear of the light bar. And the rear of the light bar is a true mass spec. It's got the one blue on the passenger side, one amber on the driver's side, and everything else is red on it. Position 2 turns on the Predators, and those are bright. That's why they were so expensive when they came out, because they're bright. They're just as bright as the new stuff that's out. And there's the Freedom popping away. And then, of course, position 3 is going to give you your flashing takedowns and your flashing alley lights. And we'll kill the red and we'll go to blue for a second. Position 1, obviously, back of the bar. Both of these Freedoms are low current. Basically, they utilize the Whelen Liberty LC board. They have a whole bunch of double plugs rather than the single plugs, so you can use the dual stack LEDs. And then every pair of heads is controllable. On this bar, I actually took one of the leads for the center and put it on one head, and took one of the leads and put it on the other head from the other set of LEDs, because I had an extra set of leads, and it kind of makes it random on those two inboard heads. And then position 3, flash and takedowns. And then you can see what it's like when the Bruins score. It's not that often. But that's something. Then we can turn all this on too, because everything's on its own power supply. So pretty awesome. 2 more power supplies to run those bottom bars there. 2 more power supplies to run these 3 bars right here. And I should be done. Of course, until I find something else to put up on the wall. Over here is my faulty decals. Here we got the Never Forget. And then I still have to revamp the rest of the kitchen in here. So, but all in all, I would say that it's been a successful day. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video. And as things progress, I will continue to keep you updated. As always, thanks for watching. Later.